Money can't buy you love, but it can tell you a lot about the person you're dating.
All right, it's important to know your partner's spending habits before things get too serious. ABC's Reena Roy shares 4 financial red flags to look out for in a partner.
You think you might have found the one, but before things get too serious, you should take a look at your date's money habits.
Money habits can actually influence and be indicators, not only with respect to finances, but also with respect to what your partner prioritizes, how he or she spends their time.
Emily Irwin of Wells Fargo says how your partner deals with money can affect you too, especially if you're thinking about taking the next step, like signing a lease together or getting married.
You want to be sure as you enter into a relationship that you're not taking on additional risk or liability that you didn't intend to or that you were unaware of.
Irwin says to keep an eye out for these 4 money red flags. Financial secrecy. If your partner is unable or unwilling to discuss their finances with you, such as income, expenses, spending habits, or debt, it could be a red flag.
Inevitably, conversations are going to arise about financial decisions, and you want to be sure that you have a full picture of the other's balance sheet.
Another red flag, flaunting wealth. This can include always being the one to pick up the bill in a showy way or always buying the most expensive gifts for themselves or others.
It can demonstrate a higher risk tolerance that you may or may not be comfortable with, or even cause pressure on you to reciprocate those types of large expenditures.
Be cautious of job instability or lack of career goals.
What's important is, what does that person prioritize in his or her life, and how is he or she going to support that in the future?
And look out for unattractive frugality, which includes behaviors you might find unappealing, like unwillingness to tip or contribute to charities.
And so you really need to take a step back and say to yourself, is this person's behaviors, these little micro behaviors, indicators of something larger that in the long term might be something that you find you just are polar opposites?
While talking about money can be a sensitive topic for couples, Irwin says it is important to start the conversation in small, incremental ways. Reena Roy, ABC News, New York.